Goodness comes and evil goes.
Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth. Karibu, welcome. My name is Kwende, and today we're going to get into another important subject, and that subject is Garveyism and the Structure of Liberty, Part 6, Order of Intelligence and Security. Now, this is the 6th video in the series of videos dealing with or sharing with you words from the great and supreme visionary Marcus Garvey in relation to a framework for liberty, which you can see detailed in the first part of the series. This is the 6th part, and what we're going to do is get to some words of this supreme hero in relation to an important area. So let's get straight to it. He says, never overstep your authority in dealing with a division as a representative. So if you become a part of an institution or structure, then adhere to the order and structure of that institution and allow growth and development to take place within its structured framework. This is ordered life, this is structured life, this is intelligent, and it can avoid a whole lot of disruption. He also says, never try to be offensive. Never threaten others, but reason with them. To threaten an officer or a member is to invite antagonism and belligerence, which will make your task more difficult. Never enter into any unworthy arrangement with officers or members of divisions, because ultimately they will expose you when you do not do things to suit them. The moment you enter into a dishonorable arrangement, the person you have done so with holds it as a club over your head and will place you in a false position. In order not to expose yourself, don't do it. So words then of rightful conduct, and again, this whole idea of order that inherently carries security and is certainly intelligent. Let's go on. Garvey says, let every day, every hour, every minute count to your life for something done, something accomplished. Don't waste time. It is a sin. Time wasted can never be recalled or regained. Try to always be the best advocate of the cause. Always try to find the right way. This is a call from Garvey to avoid idleness. And he considers that then a sin in the waste of time. So be productive, be progressive, whatever the endeavor, to engage in the upliftment of the self and African souls as a whole. At whatever level, at whatever functioning. He says, great care must be taken in watching and controlling the activities of the legions, because in ignorance they are apt to get the division or organization in trouble for trying to exercise authority while they are only members. The legions function is more physical, cultural, and disciplinary than anything else. Any hostile demonstration by them that endangers the community or the peace thereof, or creates trouble amongst the members, must be quickly put down, and if necessary, their unit suspended to prevent such trouble. So units of organs, and he's describing the legions, the military wing, the defense wing of the Garvey movement. But whatever the organ, whatever the unit, whatever cliques are established, either there is a progressive working to enhance, develop, and progress the thrust of the organ, or there's a thrust to stagnate or diminish the progressive and victorious efforts of an organ. So this we must avoid. He says, whenever you think something is detrimental to the organization and its policies, never fail to correct it immediately, so that the people may not get the wrong impression. Always defend the organization and protect its name in the public press or otherwise. It's certainly an imperative that African souls are ordered and are part of a thrust or mission of elevation. And there's integrity to be upheld within that. And that's a powerful force of security amongst ourselves. Garvey continues, men and women who want to be of use to themselves and humanity must have good character. Good character means the demonstration of the kind of behavior that meets the moral precepts of a civilization, the standard that is laid down by the society of the time in which you live and which forms a part of and guides that very character. The greatest prop to character is honesty. Honesty is the best policy. Let no one believe that you are dishonest. If they believe you are dishonest, you are doomed. And so many times organs are disrupted and all kinds of havoc created because people are continually being dishonest and expressing themselves in a dishonest way. And the behaviors that go with that can be detrimental to progressive functioning. The final quotation by Garvey in regards to this theme centers around the subject of faithfulness. He says, faithfulness is actuated by a state of heart and mind in the individual that changes not. No one is wholly faithful to a cause or an object except his heart and mind remain firm without change or doubt. If one's attitude or conduct changes towards an object, then one has lost one's faithfulness. It is a wholeness of belief overshadowing all suspicion, all doubt, admitting of no question, to serve without regret or disgust, to obligate oneself to that which is promised or expected, to keep to our word and do our duty well. So these quotations from Garvey are words of instructive wisdom that surely can empower African life in this time. So with that food for thought, and surely it is food for thought, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth.
Germany for the Germans. Do you take it unreasonable? We the blacks of the world that raise the cry of Africa for the Africans.